The research that we do that takes place in laboratories such as this at the Children's Research Center of Michigan is geared towards trying to say, how can we, through translational research, that is, going from laboratory to bedside and then oftentimes back to the laboratory, to come up with new ways to treat diseases that afflict children and impair their quality of life or even their overall survival. Virtually all of the major children's hospitals in the United States have strong research institutes as part of the children's hospital because they partner hand in hand.
We are studying a type of childhood leukemia. Zebrafish are used to study a number of different diseases, but they are increasingly used in cancer biology. In this particular project, we're looking at a childhood leukemia that we can actually replicate in the zebrafish model. Obviously, it's extremely important to study childhood cancer. I mean, we have 2,500 kids that are going to die this year alone from childhood cancer, another 13 or 14,000 who are going to be diagnosed. And the vast majority of our funding as scientists comes from the federal government. What most people don't realize is that those national grants are extremely competitive. In addition to that, only 4% of their total budget goes to funding childhood cancers.
Some people use the cliche, children don't vote. And maybe there's something to that. Because when we look at what percentage of the United States population are under 18, and we look at the percentage of federal research dollars, they're not even close.
So it's extremely important, and we're so thankful to have the Kids Without Cancer Foundation, a local foundation that raises money to fund childhood cancers. It's also then funded and supported greatly by the Children's Hospital of Michigan Foundation, who works in partnership with Kids Without Cancer. And what they have done is they've created a brand new facility for us just to study childhood cancers, effectively to give us seed money for new ideas in this new facility to allow us to bridge the gap between a new idea that we might have and being able to eventually secure federal funding.
And that's led to us really being able to develop new medicines. And just in the last 4 years, the Children's Hospital of Michigan has had 2 new medicines, and neither one of them would have ever occurred if we did not have translational research. There's example after example after example where there's literally tens of thousands of children around the world who are alive today and have a higher quality of life directly because of the research that's been supported by the Children's Hospital of Michigan Foundation and their philanthropic base and the work that has gone on here to really enable dreams to happen and miracles to take place daily.